Can I help with some advice on your spiritual path? Let's find out. Let's do a spiritual reading. These are collective. If you want a personalised reading, find the link on my socials if it's there. If not, go to my website, urbanwarlockhealing.com. Same day guaranteed tarot from 10 quid. Get them in. Right, let's have a look, see what's coming up for you spiritually. Uno. Dos. Tres. Right, okay, so it feels like this collective's a little bit stuck at the moment because they're not focusing on themselves. So we start off with the Nine of Swords. Swords there where we think words we use. You're the person in bed there, head in your hands, crying. It generally talks about periods of stress, sleepless nights, anyone up to depression. The swords here represent a ladder. What you're being asked to do is change the mindset, climb the ladder, get out of the situation. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Pentacles, earth, money, finance, non-financial wealth. That's what we're investing our time, efforts, and energies in. We call this guy the banker. He's the investment card of the investment suit. It's in the reverse position. Basically, you're giving too much away. You're not focusing on yourself, and it's causing you stress. Now, we've then got Queen of Wands. Wands, fire action. Queen's feminine energy. Court cards can be an energy within ourselves, can be the energy of somebody else around us. I feel this is possibly more likely to be a desire to step into Queen of Wands energy because there's no kicker card here, as I call it. There's nothing to trigger you into that energy. Queen of Wands is all about being in your feminine power, knowing your worth and value, not chasing, attracting. Okay, sitting back in it. Okay, let's continue. Six of Cups, Cups, water, emotions. This is about balance. Now on this deck, it looks a little bit like a curtain tassel there, doesn't it? But it's supposed to be a little girl. Got one character giving the other couple of flowers, equal give and take. Now it feels like there's some kind of, it's this fear. What it feels like with that Queen of Wands energy, it kind of feels a little bit like you're telling yourself you're in your feminine power and you're not. And it's because you're worried about upsetting other people along the way. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, 10's completion cards. I'm going to go for my left field version of this card. So we've got people behind the castle walls. Because they're behind the castle walls, they feel safe and secure. When it's in the reverse position, it's a sense of insecurity. Overall outcome card. Three of Wands, Wands fire action. I might be wrong here. Right, so I'm going to amend this. I'm not afraid to change my mind. I don't use my psychic skills when I'm reading tarot. You're the chap there. Turn your back on the past, back to take your first steps out into the great unknown. Okay, let's just get the advice cards out. Obstacles or blockages. The Magician in the reverse. So the Magician is a very positive, powerful card in the upright position. It's the manifestation card. If this was in the upright position, I'd be saying you need to be magicking, you know, what you want in. It's the reverse position. Basically, this section of your spiritual journey, it's the human-based part. You know, remember you're a human being living the human experience. You know, yes, at a soul level we can do fantastic things, but sometimes we have to do the hard work ourselves. Removing any blockages. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Wands fire action, Knight's forward motion. Don't have the knowledge or experience the kings and the queens, more so than the pages. Knight of Wands is rushy energy, rushing into things. It's in the reverse position. You've been told not to rush. So let's just amend this slightly. So you've been getting stressed out. You've been questioning things. And I feel like what you're going to do is Four of Pentacles. The other way I go is open up that heart chakra. Okay, you can start opening up that heart chakra, which then is going to allow you to realize your worth and value in the Queen of Wands. You're going to steady the ship emotionally in the Six of Cups. And you're going to realize in the current situation, in the current environment, you've done everything that you can do. So that's then going to put you into Three of Wands. I'm going to say put you into a kind of position of wanting to go in a new direction, not actually starting something. Yeah, we'd need to do another spread to kind of find out if that's where it's going. So yeah, not all doom and gloom as I thought.